This is no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he uses his dash dance and his aggressive play to create openings, and he intimidates his opponent using his speed and impressive punishing. He reacts really quickly to mistechs and punishes them super hard.
Yeah, absolutely. I love this style of Marth, and I'm not shy about throwing shade about campy Marth. I think that it's optimal and it's great, but the Moon is so exciting to watch because he's such an explosive fire.
There is no campy Marth. they're all there's only one way Marth can play. It's just how you play. That's it.
I'm ready.
Yep. But Ryan Ford, hailing from Ontario, Canada, near the Toronto area, is no stranger to that kind of play. He frequently practices with Nightmare, another crazy Marth.
Isn't IB from Toronto as well?
I don't actually know what region IB is from.
I'm pretty confident he's from there too. But yeah, Nightmare.
He's not on their PR.
Oh, maybe he isn't playing that much anymore. I do love IB. Shout out to IB.
But
clean.
Just like that, 45 seconds in, 2 stocks gone.
Yeah, this stage is a fun one to strike to. I think they're both I think when they strike to this stage, both of them feel maybe it's like a style thing, like, oh, I'm a little more confident on this stage, because Fox can really wreck Marth on this stage, but Marth can really wreck Fox. There's not a lot of breathing room. There's not a lot of real estate, so everyone's just kind of in each other's grill.
I would argue that in this head-to-head matchup, this stage favors La Luna because we haven't seen Ryan Ford's ledge dashes actually use the maximum amount of invincibility, which is like a major component of getting off the ledge. Otherwise, if you don't use all the invincibility, Marth's Marth's cornering game is just absolutely incredible against Fox.
Definitely.
Okay. All right, so now Ryan is able to get center stage, but he gives it back up. Awkward interaction there.
Okay, that's going to be that stock. Just boop, you're out. Shine. 100, so it's one little follow-up here. I think he was looking for a softer up tilt there to get a maybe tipper.
Lots.
It's going to take 27 for it.
So this is the percent where it becomes really
Oh, yeah, absolutely phenomenal extension. Like, I would not have thought to do Shieldbreaker. I love his style. I would have been for, I would have done a fair like a scrub.
Nice. It's nice. If you get hit by the counter there, then it'll put you, the up B will go straight to the ledge.
That was a great run through by Moon. I keep wanting to say La Luna.
Well, since this trip to Mexico, I've just been thinking La Luna for some reason.
Oh, that's so disappointing to watch. I hate stuff like that. It's so frustrating. Can we just ban those? Can we just, mod?
Miss ledge dashes?
20XX mod? Miss ledge dashes aren't a thing. No, I'm kidding. You have to learn. It happens at high level, guys. It's a tight thing, and it still happens at this level, so just it's frustrating when it happens. We try not to let it roll off your back. Jump into game 2, jump into Battlefield, and play some Marth Fox.
So let's talk about this counter pick. La Luna, not traditionally known to be an FD Marth, opting for Battlefield because basically I think he's suspecting that he's going to be able to get Ryan Ford off stage a lot, but he needs help in the edge guard.
Absolutely, you don't get that wall ride option. And then also the platform follow-ups on the side. The platform follow-ups on the side are really good from R2. Good tight game here. Moon is really good about spacing those nairs and fairs and choosing the which of the two to do.
Right.
And to really keep people away. And that's something that Marth really thrives on.
Okay. Crouch cancel shine. No follow-up.
Nope.
There was a mistake,
he's looking for it.
See that explosive follow-up.
He's trying to bait that rise attack.
Okay.
Definitely some mom spaghetti going on a little bit for a few seconds.
Excellent double jump back to ledge. Ryan Ford looking a little too scared of getting on the ledge.
Do you think he's playing a little timid right now?
Yeah, he's just maintaining center control, which it seems to be working because the Moon has been having trouble getting off the ledge. But if that changes, we're going to need to see some adjustments from Ryan Ford. Nice up throw.
So this is looking for extra credit at this point. Just
power should
get as much as you can. I think he was looking for maybe a jab there, or should have possibly.
This is the uncomfortable percents. Which Ryan?
Yeah, let's go, Ryan.
Let's go, Ryan.
They're both Ryan. She doesn't even go here. This should be the stock. Yep. So 57 isn't too bad, but we're out of crouch cancel percent now, and we're not anywhere close to center stage. So great push off. He knew that what is it, the Marth killer, the light shield?
Look at their game faces.
Very intense.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, wow. It just, shut the lid. Just I'm not going to take that.
Both these players, great presence of mind to recognize the advantages that each of their character has on this stage. They're keeping it close. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, great aerial positioning there.
Fox is the first one out of crouch cancel %. Marth follows quickly afterwards.
Looking for a tipper there. Oh, great timing on that. That should be it.
Nice.
Yeah, very, very good positioning for that reverse up B. Love that hitbox.
That's really hard to space.
I was expecting like just a dunk
ending
ending or maybe just like a side B takedown or something, something fun. But he was just like, no, we're just gonna just up B back.
Moon.
I think it was optimal.
My man is sponsored. He's here for business.
Oh yeah, that is very true. We're both sponsored.
That's true.
Yeah, Ryan's back and playing. He took a little hiatus a few years ago, but he's back and doing it. And it's nice to see his style. I love his Fox.
Plays for Earthroot Gaming.
Oh, good pursuit, good pursuit.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he knew when you don't want to overextend. Just go back and wait your turn a little more.
So, interesting counter pick by Ryan Ford here.
Why do you think he counterpicked a Fountain? Is he looking, what do you think went wrong on his end that's going to make Fountain really help him out?
I know that, okay, the Moon has said that he feels very comfortable on Dreamland, but I still don't think that, I still think it's the best counter pick in the matchup. You should be at least willing to try it first. Whereas, like, if you don't know the chain grab on FD as Marth, then don't go there because Fox's punish game is insane there.
Yeah, absolutely. He can just keep Marth in the air for quite some time.
Yeah. But I think the main thing is that Ryan Ford wants the room. He wants a small stage like Yoshi's, but he wants walls to ride for recovery as well. So yeah, that's more or less what we're looking at.
Loving the shield breakers. Woo. Oh, a little early on that.
Okay.
But it's very interesting, optimal use of it. It's great stuff.
So I think he clipped the jump here.
Oh, he tried to
again. These angles.
Slide off, yeah. Just a little bit of a pixel off. And he's going to pay for it. It's taking a lot of % to possibly a death here. You can't drop this. Yeah. So in that situation, you force him onto the stage. If he goes to the ledge, you win that situation. You slide right to the ledge. It's called the Marth Killer Snap for people who are a little newer to the game. But at that point, you can just react and then up air onto the stage and kill the Marth. So Fox kills the Marth on the ledge when it's that far away or that low.
What was really smart about that is that Ryan Ford has not used that this entire set, and he used it in an opportunity where he knew the up air on the stage would get the kill. So
no, he did it on Yoshi's. It happened just a little bit ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was. I think it's how he won the game.
Oh, okay.
Or it was like the one stock before you got the air dodge stuff. But yeah.
Oh
wow! I was expecting kind of a reverse fair like edge guard situation there, but he chose to dare. But great follow ups here. Not going down without a fight.
Ryan Ford's DI is amazing.
If you have good timing and rhythm, Marth is so fun to play against Fox off the stage. Like, all these are just rhythm inputs. Getting those side B interrupts. Got to come back here, possibly. Got to get center stage. Out of crouch cancel %.
This platform is going to make it really awkward.
Absolutely. Those platforms are very frustrating at those heights right there.
Yeah, he needs a grab here.
Great run through. I really liked that low fair there, though. That was great. But Fox was a little too low and was able to just act out of it. Sometimes you don't want to bite off more than you can chew there.
Okay.
Whoa, that was a cool extension or cool starter. The back part of up tilt's godlike.
Roll and shine is a pretty common mix-up for old school players to use, but the up tilt, because the back hit, will cover that too. So it covers an approach as well as that roll and shine.
Going to be late on that.
Big. Oh, he doesn't go for the up smash.
That's probably going to be the game.
And the get up.
All right, 2 up for Ryan. So what are you thinking?
I think
we're going to see some FD here.
Dreamland time.
Really? You think Moon would prefer?
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm crazy.
I mean, the Moon will take Dreamland if he has to because he's good at it.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, all right. Does Moon just really not like FD?
Yeah, I mean, even on when he gets the grab in the center on FOD the last game, we saw him mess up the chain grab, and he's just not comfortable with it.
Yeah,
so.
Great wall tech, but we're all ready to react for that at this point. What do you got next?
This game was pretty spaghetti, so I think that
Hopefully this one will be a little
in game 1.
Yeah.
So I think that the Moon is just feeling that he might have been the better
Very
player on the
good.
last time. And wow, this is showing.
I was expecting counter, but I really liked the down air there. Made it a little. Oh no, we're gonna take that. Very clean. You know,
So-
when you got the stock up, you can just go for
40
it.
seconds, 3 of Ryan Ford's stocks are
This is
gone. I can
very
see
polarizing.
he's got a smile on his face, but he's a little frustrated too. Those are some
Ryan's
fluff
keeping
smiles.
it safe now. Ryan better play safe.
Okay.
Oh, roll up. I didn't like that. Ryan had good pressure there for a second, or Ryan Ford. Keeps we'll just say Moon is Moon. Ryan is Ryan Ford.
So he took that stock while only losing 17%. He is still in this fight, apparently.
Oh yeah, you can't. Not only can you not count Fox out, you can't. Count
That
Ryan
is a
Ford
bad
out. Oh, like,
TI.
nice tipper there.
And
Yeah,
that should
this
do it.
should be. Well, yeah, you can't really get that short without getting hit there.
Yep. That's because of the slant.
Yeah, the slant goes past that ledge, and a lot of characters get away with a lot of stuff on that stage for that situation. It's always really fun when you get that little ledge jank. Well, not jank, but
we have ourselves like game 5 at Royal Flush.
And this is Ryan Ford's counter pick, but like you said earlier, I didn't know this that much, but you said the Moon's very confident on Dreamland.
It's not confident. He just what he said. The
Doesn't
way he
mind
puts it, he's like, okay, if you want to go here, like
Take
I'm
me
gonna
there.
show you what I
Take
can
me there.
do.
Take me there, bro.
I got
got
some
you.
things I can do.
I got
too.
you on Dreamland, dude. Like, let's do it. I
Right,
support
so
it.
he can shine out at this percent. Goes for the early up tilt. Gets the re-grab.
Yeah, another down tilt there. That's gonna be
Nice. That's what we're talking about.
it. You pop him off the ledge and just wait your turn. Wait your turn for that down tilt.
Okay. That was a miss. He's just trying to shine out shield there.
It's really important for Ryan or Moon to keep his lead here. Maintain center stage and get the punish.
Yep.
So what's Ryan Ford got to do here to get in here? Like what's
He's got to get center stage control first.
a little late on that.
So I think this is now starting to demonstrate to me why we ended up going to Fountain instead of this stage, is because it looks like that Ryan Ford is not super comfortable cornering Marth on a big stage.
Yeah, there's too much room.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a great follow-up.
Good DI though. He made it so far back onto the stage from that.
Oh, I was expecting reverse that beef before that fair, but I like that. Just keep it up to say, yeah, tipper too. Quite the turnaround for this set. Looks like Moon's got a strong lead.
Yep.
Ford's got to
Okay.
get that
That's
shot.
the kind of openings you need to create.
Good movement there from Ryan trying to find his way in.
Gets a
Do
grab.
you think he could be lasering a little more?
No, I wouldn't recommend it. It's just
But with such a wide stage, I think
it's
giving him
deceivingly
a
a
little
bad idea to do that against the Moon. He will come in very quickly and punish it. And the other aspect to that is that, yeah, if in order to laser safely against Marth, you are giving up center stage control.
That is true, yeah, correct. I always forget about center stage being more important rather than the distance between me and my opponent.
Yeah.
And positioning on that stage in relation to your opponent is way more important, and that's something I'm really working on as a mid-level player.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest mid-level misconceptions is like understanding that dash dancing does not decide when you're going to get in. It's deciding where you're going to go in from, and that's the difficult part to deal with. If you're always going from the same place, it means the same information for your opponent, whether you're moving or standing in that one position. But back to the match.
Moon is looking for that, just chilling out, waiting for those punishes.
Okay, so we're starting to get into Fox percent. This is like where nothing links, and this can be the really frustrating part of this matchup. So if Ryan Ford can get a kill here, he's looking pretty good because he'll be able to do a quick 50 damage.
Very fast.
All right, now.
Those shines will help you so much. This is really important for Ryan Ford to stay alive and really just close the stock.
Opting to control center stage and just poke onto the platform with a back air.
Refresh the ledge situation, see what he does. Oh, I thought he was going to ledge there, but that was
good
good.
DI in the back air. Such good DI. Interesting.
Broke
Yeah,
the wall
Ryan's
there.
smiling.
He's like, I'm not getting away with that. I know. I don't know what I'm doing there.
I love watching some of the goofy stuff old schoolers go for. Oh.
Sometimes you got to give people the 2005, man.
Really interesting. So I think I understand more of what the Moon's play on this stage is. He really prioritizes the center. And so he doesn't even like ever go up and try to like actually take control of a platform. He just pokes under it with back air, which turns him around.
Oh, I thought he might go for that, and I'm sad he missed. I would have done the same thing.
Okay, random dare, can't be too tilted. He's still got a huge advantage here.
Oh wow, this could be. Oh, shine wrong direction. But yeah, that was looking really grim for a second.
So the up throw combos are not guaranteed until 15%, so now that he's at 34, any up throw is going to do a lot of damage on this stage and basically put him back to even. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's that ledge.
Just like game one.
That's very unfortunate ending for a really
Melee
good set.
giveth and Melee taketh
It
away.
does. Cruel mistress that she is.
It looks like they had fun that set though. So
yeah, no, they were having fun.
They both had smiles.
Yeah.
At the end.